money in the bank. Wanna try the best cars and nobody gon' say can't. And then it's hard, he's ambitious, chasing everything he could vision. He want a girlfriend and a wife, plus he got a mistress. But deep inside his vanity, the things he want, they think he need.
All right, guys, this is Gabriel Israel with Agape Rack. We are back today to pick our pick for this week. Our cryptocurrency pick for this week is Tectonic. We're gonna go over, how we do. We're gonna, give a little bit of the market cap, a little bit of the summary of Tectonic, and just see what's going on with this coin. So let's get to reading.
Summary. Tectonic is coming. If you are part of the Tectonian Soon army lurking on our Telegram since the early days, we thank you for your loyalty, and we assure you that you are in your final days of trending soon. If this is your first time reading about us, you may be wondering what Tectonic is about. Let's dive right in. At the heart of Tectonic, it is a cross-chain algorithmic money market built on the Kronos blockchain. Tectonic allows users to lend and borrow crypto assets, with corresponding interest rates that are determined algorithmically based on the supply and demand of those assets. Tectonic is incubated by Particle B, the premier startup accelerator dedicated to incubating projects built on Crypto.org chain and Kronos. 2. How Tectonic works. Understanding how Tectonic works is critical so as to safely interact with the protocol. Tectonic protocol's design and architecture references Compound, one of the largest DeFi money market protocols on Ethereum. Tectonic aims to facilitate the permissionless redistribution of interest payments from borrowers to lenders, where users may lend and borrow different assets with variable interest rates algorithmically adjusted based on the utilization of the lending pool. Use cases for Tectonic. Hodlers generate additional returns from interest by supplying assets to the protocol without having to actively manage their assets. Leverage traders borrow certain cryptocurrencies to capitalize their short-term trading view, example, shorting, or maximize yield opportunities, example, farming. Borrowers obtain easy access to cryptocurrencies for multiple other purposes, example, participate in IDOs, bonding, etc., without having to liquidate their original assets. 3. Core modules within Tectonic. Interest rate mechanism. We have adapted a variable interest rate model, popular with other DeFi money market protocols in the market, such as Compound and Aave, where users may lend and borrow assets offered on Tectonic with rates that are determined by the supply and demand of the asset. These rates are algorithmically determined based on the utilization rate of the respective lending pools. Furthermore, the computation of interest rates is separated into 2 stages. Before utilization reaches kink level, the interest rate is a linear interpolation of the utilization rate. During periods of high utilization, which exceeds the kink level, the slope on which the respective interest rate increases becomes steeper, reflecting the urgency to attract more lenders and to disincentivize the borrowers. Interest rates and other lending parameters are set by the Tectonic team at genesis of the protocol, but would be subjected to change based on Tectonic's community voting once the Tectonic governance process is established. Liquidation Module. The Liquidation Module is a core component of Tectonic to prevent bad debts from borrowers and to guarantee the deposits supplied by lenders. Borrowing positions that exceed the predetermined borrowing limit of their collateral will be eligible for liquidations. Tectonic offers a liquidation discount to incentivize liquidators to liquidate loans when any outstanding loan exceeds its borrowing capacity, and to motivate borrowers to be mindful of their leverage. Due to the possibility of a lack of liquidators at Genesis, Tectonic core team will take part in facilitating the liquidation events to prevent prolonged unhealthy accounts. Once there is a sufficient and constant supply of liquidators, a governance vote will be established to remove Tectonic core team as one of the liquidators. Community Insurance Module. Asterisk, please note that the Community Insurance Module, staking and locking, is projected to only go live in Q1 2022. Tonic holders will be able to contribute to the safety of the protocol by staking their tokens within Tectonic's Community Insurance Module. The purpose of this module is to act as a mitigation tool in case of any shortfall event. Users who stake Tonic tokens will receive Tonic in return, which represents a tokenized position of their stake. Staked positions, however, may be subjected to slashing up to a certain proportion in the case of a shortfall event. Shortfall events may include the following occurrences, and will be further defined by Tectonic governance. More information on the various types of shortfall events, i.e., smart contract risk, liquidation risk, Oracle failure risk, can be found in our white paper and documentations. Additionally, stackers will have the option to lock their staked positions for a minimum of 90 days. On top of accruing staking yields, locked positions will accrue a portion of fees gathered from the Tectonic protocol. 4. Tonic Governance Token. Tectonic's native token is Tonic, which will function as the governance token for Tectonic. The Tectonic core team will take charge to manage the protocol at the beginning, and over time, will transition governance over to the community/stakeholders. We will be releasing further information on Tonic supply, distribution, and release schedule nearer to the launch date. On the topic of bootstrapping growth, while we will be using liquidity mining incentives to bootstrap Tectonic's initial growth, we are firm believers of owning our own protocol liquidity in the long run in order to drive sustainable liquidity growth. We are in for the long haul, and in order to align long-term incentives between Tonic stackers with the protocol. Stackers that stake and lock their Tonic within the Community Insurance Module will accrue a portion of fees earned by the protocol, and will automatically see the value of the Tonic increase. What is a T asset? Liquidity providers that deposit assets into Tectonic lending pools to earn interests will receive corresponding T assets, which entitles them to redeem the deposited assets. The value of T asset will continuously increase, reflecting the deposit interest rates, which is set as a function of the supply and demand of the assets. Over time, each T token can be converted into an increasing amount of its underlying asset, even though the number of T tokens you hold remains the same. T assets are essentially yield-bearing assets that give users a claim to the assets that they supplied in Tectonic. Illustration of how T assets work. John supplies, deposit, 5,000 USDC into Tectonic. John receives 5,000 TUSDC, at the current exchange rate of 1 USDC per 1 TUSDC. Assuming the average USDC APY is 10% for a holding period of 6 months, the exchange rate will move correspondingly, with the APY to 1.05 TUSDC/USDC. John can then redeem his supplied USDC by exchanging 5,000 TUSDC at the prevailing rate, receiving back 5,250 USDC. 6. Tectonic Roadmap. End November 2021. Whitelist Alpha launch. Tectonic.
Okay, I just want to say something real quick on that one. So that was a 6-month example showing that you would actually make $250 just by having your 250 USDC, which equals $1 per USDC. So that means you have made $250 just by staking your USDC for 6 months. I mean, that's a great return on your money. I just wanted to say that real quick. Let's continue.
Tectonic will be available for whitelist users to lend and borrow assets on its platform at a capped amount. We will be releasing whitelisting instructions soon, and NOV update, alpha launch will be postponed to mid-December. Mid-late December 2021, mainnet launch with liquidity incentive. Tectonic mainnet launch where all users can lend and borrow assets without a cap. Tonic emission begins to incentivize lenders and borrowers. Q1 2022, more supported tokens. Tectonic will increase the number of tokens supported for lending and borrowing, focusing on Cosmos-based assets and high-priority assets from other EVM-compatible ecosystems. Q1 2022, launch Tectonic Community Insurance Module, enabling users to stake or lock their Tonic to help secure the protocol and generate additional yield. Q2 2022 and beyond. Launch leveraged yield farming. Implementation of leveraged yield farming service for users to maximize yield from their existing holdings. Launch Tectonic governance. Implementation and release of Tectonic governance module using the Tonic token. 7. Kronos and Particle B. We are fortunate and excited to be partnering with Particle B, the premier startup accelerator dedicated to incubating projects built on Crypto.org chain and Kronos. We will be one of Particle B's first to 5 projects to launch on Kronos, and the first cross-chain algorithmic money market to land on Kronos. Why Kronos? As mentioned in our introductory article, Kronos is one of the first EVM chains on Cosmos, and is uniquely positioned to become a cornerstone of DeFi's multi-chain future. Kronos being scalable and affordable will allow Tectonic users to have a seamless experience interacting with the protocol at low cost. Kronos being IBC interoperable opens Tectonic up to the entire Cosmos ecosystem, enabling us to not only offer assets from EVM-compatible chains, but assets within the Cosmos ecosystem as well. And finally, the access to the entire Crypto.com ecosystem will supercharge Tectonic's scale and user base potential. 7. Security. Tectonic Protocol is a fork of Compound Protocol, and we are currently undergoing our audit by Slow Mist. While the Tectonic team has taken multiple precautions to ensure the safety of the protocol and the safety of all underlying funds, we must still emphasize that there will still be inherent risks from any interaction with the platform. Additionally, leveraging digital assets carries a high degree of risk. Please exercise extreme caution when leveraging and borrowing assets. Do not deposit or borrow more than you can afford to lose. 9. Conclusion. Being native DeFi users ourselves, we have observed the various challenges faced by other money markets across DeFi. We are firm believers that the future will be multi-chain, and in the importance of expanding DeFi to the masses. Come along and join us on our journey to create the future of decentralized money markets. Follow us on Twitter for our latest updates, and join us on Telegram and Discord to chat with our Tectonian Soon army. We are thrilled to present Tectonic, the first cross-chain algorithmic money market on Kronos. Twitter, Telegram, Discord.
Okay, guys, so we see the benefits of Tectonic, see the things that it's offer, and it's a new project. So I'm saying that we are all in on Tectonic. We are actually very bullish on it. Had a call earlier with an advisor that I use, and actually he was up and doing things concerning Tectonic, and very excited of the fact of being able to borrow against your own cryptocurrency, and just being able to leverage your cryptocurrency without having to convert it back into dollars. Now, like we always say, we are not financial advisors. We are just willing to show people the plays that we are on. So in that, we would like to say Agape Rack would like to thank you for taking the time to watch our video. We would like for you to slam the like button, visit our website, and you can click on visit Agape Rack now. It will be a button on this video. Thank you again. And the documents will, if you look at us on YouTube, you will actually be able to see any links to the white pages. This article that was written in November, you'll be able to see it, and we'll leave the market cap. You'll be able to see what the market cap is. Matter of fact, we're gonna glance at the market cap real quick just to see what the market cap is. Okay, so they got a $14.55 million market cap right now. I mean, that's huge, man. So, and this company, like I say, is just rolling out about a year. So, I mean, that is very huge. And like I say, we just look forward to the future of, I like to call it Tonic. We look forward to the future of Tonic, and hopefully it'll be a benefit to you as well. Once again, thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you to continue to invest in yourself, invest in your future, get rid of them bad spending habits, and start putting money on things that will actually be able to help you down the line. Thank you, and have a great day.